In Siberia, there's a scary story about a ship that got stuck in ice. It's called The Ship That Was Crushed in Siberian Ice. The story tells how the ship got trapped in the freezing cold of the Arctic. In the icy land of Siberia, the ship faced its sad end, leaving behind a mystery that people still talk about. How did this happen? Join us as we unravel this riveting story of how nature's strength clashed with human bravery. In 1933, the SS Chelyuskin, a Russian cargo ship, embarked on a significant voyage to navigate the Northeast Passage across northeast Russia through the Arctic Ocean. The expedition aimed to establish a permanent trade route, essential for Russia's economic and strategic interests. This journey was part of a long-standing exploration effort in the Arctic, dating back to 1648, when a group sailed around northeastern Russia, disproving the notion of a land connection between Asia and North America. Russia's Arctic exploration through the centuries. Russia's interest in the Arctic stretches back centuries, with explorers facing challenges posed by harsh winters and frozen waters. After the Russian Revolution in 1917, the Soviet government prioritized the expansion of the Northern Sea Route to facilitate the transportation of resources across Siberia and the nation. Icebreakers and aircraft became essential tools for Arctic exploration, with pilots and ships gaining fame for their endeavors. Professor Otto Schmidt's Arctic Commission. In 1932, a smart man named Professor Otto Schmidt was chosen by leaders in Russia to lead a special group called the Arctic Commission. Their job was to go check out the Arctic region really well. Schmidt was really good at maps and climbing mountains. Before this, he had gone on trips to a place called Franz Josef Land. He did something amazing before. He crossed a path called the Northern Sea Route in just one season. That was a big deal because it showed that it could be done. So in 1933, Schmidt was told to do it again. This time, he used a new ship called the SS Chelyuskin. Schmidt's journey was a big deal because it helped people understand more about the Arctic. It also showed that it was possible to travel through that icy part of the world on a ship. The departure from Leningrad. Departing from Leningrad, modern-day St. Petersburg, the SS Chelyuskin encountered various challenges along the route, including thick ice and mechanical issues. Despite these obstacles, the crew pushed forward, passing Cape Chelyuskin and navigating through frozen seas. The expedition was a significant undertaking, reflecting the determination of the crew and the importance of the voyage. Trapped in ice. On September 21, 1933, the SS Chelyuskin got stuck in ice, just floating around with nowhere to go for months. It got really cold, and the crew started running out of food and stuff they needed. They had to be smart about using fuel and melting ice to get water. Even though things were tough, they found ways to have fun together. They went skiing and hunting to pass the time and keep their spirits up. It wasn't easy being stuck in the ice, but they worked together and made the best of a bad situation. The crushing of the ship. In February 1934, something terrible happened. The ship got squashed by ice that moved around. The crew had to leave the ship and go onto the ice. It was a scary time. They didn't have a lot of things they needed, and it was very cold because it was winter time in the Arctic. The crew was in a dangerous situation. They were stuck on the ice, and they didn't have much to help them. They had to figure out how to survive until help came. It was really tough because they were far from any towns or cities. But even though it was hard, the crew didn't give up. They worked together to stay safe and warm. They shared what little food they had and kept each other company. They knew that if they stayed strong and didn't lose hope, they would make it through. With limited resources, the crew established Camp Schmidt on the ice and awaited rescue. Their survival depended on their resourcefulness and ability to endure the harsh conditions of the Arctic. Despite the challenges, they maintained hope and worked together to overcome adversity. The perilous rescue mission. In August 1933, the steamship left Murmansk and traversed most of the northern route before becoming trapped in ice fields in September. With 104 people on board, including 10 women and 2 small children, it faced perilous conditions. One child, Karina, was born on August 31, 1933, during the voyage. As we mentioned before, tragedy struck on February 13, 1934, when the ship sank near Kolyuchin Island in the Chukchi Sea, killing 1 crew member. Survivors established a camp on the ice floe. On March 5, 1934, after 29 rescue flight attempts, Anatoly Lyapidevsky airlifted women and children to safety, while the men remained stranded until April. Using makeshift tools, they constructed an airstrip on the ice, enduring multiple reconstructions until rescue. Some were flown to Vankarem, then further to Welen, while others embarked on a 300-mile trek. Pioneering pilots Anatoly Lyapidevsky, Sigismund Levanevsky, Vasily Molokov, Mavriky Slepnyov, Mikhail Vodopyanov, Nikolai Kamenin, and Ivan Doronin conducted heroic rescue missions, earning the title of Hero of the Soviet Union. American air mechanics Clyde Goodwin Armitstead and William Latimer Lavery also aided rescue efforts and were honored with the Order of Lenin in September 1934. Despite challenges, the expedition proved the viability of the northern maritime route, leading to its official opening in 1935. This development facilitated commercial exploitation, crucial as tensions rose with Japan, prompting the Soviet Baltic Fleet's passage to the Pacific in the following year. The story of the SS Chelyuskin is a testament to the human spirit and the determination to conquer the unknown. Despite facing immense challenges and adversity, the crew displayed resilience and courage in the face of danger. Their survival and eventual rescue serve as a reminder of the risks and rewards of Arctic exploration, and the enduring legacy of those who dare to venture into the frozen unknown. So that's the wrap-up. Thanks for diving into the story. If you found it as fascinating as we did, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more intriguing tales. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep adventuring. See you next time.